Are you tired of struggling financially? Do you want to stop living paycheck to paycheck? Would you like to get off the struggle bus and find a light at the end of the tunnel? Well, look no further because you have just discovered Acquisition Alliance School of Prosperity and your vehicle to financial freedom, the money train.
The Money Train of Grace. The Money Train, the industry's first product powered by a 5x5 matrix of grace. The Money Train, where you can ride the money train to financial freedom. The Money Train, where you can experience multiple streams of income. The Money Train, where you can be blessed for being a blessing. Come ride the Money Train. The Money Train to Grace.
The Money Train is a 5-day financial plan to success, creating diversified income as you go on this financial journey on the Money Train. It's all designed to happen within 5 days to help you obtain a $12,000 a month. This is income coming in every month. $12,000. We want to establish that in your first 5 days. It sounds absurd, but it's really very simple and easy to do. Basically, just ask yourself, how many people do you know that are struggling for money? We're going to teach you how to be able to obtain that much money in a 5-day period without spending a penny out of your own pocket. That's also pretty absurd. So it all comes down to learning how to ride the money train. I say if you learn how to ride the money train, you'll never be broke again. It begins with making a first stop on our train ride at a depot, which is a U.S. certified FDIC regulated bank. You're going to make an account there that's absolutely free. They don't charge you any monthly service fees, but they're going to give you $25 just for making an online deposit of $50 there. Now remember, this is an accredited bank that's been around for a number of years. They're about 10 years old, getting close to being about 10 years old. So nothing to worry about there. You're just going to open up, very simply, just open up an account there and receive $25 just for doing that. So then we're going to use that $25 though. We're going to keep moving down the track on the train ride, on this financial journey, and you're going to make another account at depot number 2. You're going to use the $25 that you got from the bank. So you're going to activate something called the Money Train. This is where you actually buy your boarding pass to get on the train. $25 using the money you got from the bank. So still no money out of your own pocket. And then you're going to make another account at a third depot, the next depot on the train track. 20-year-old company, absolutely free to activate. Now, in 7 days, they're going to charge you $10. But within 7 days, well, let's see. We're working on having a $12,000 a month income in 5 days. So you're not going to mind paying that $10 in 7 days. You're going to be making more money there than what they're going to want you to pay them. So then we go on down the track and we activate something in depot number 4. Another 20-year-old company, pays like clockwork, been around a long time. We are utilizing network marketing companies. I kind of like to say I manipulate them. I don't teach people how to sell anything. You're not going to go about this in the same means that you see most people attempting to go at network marketing, where they're trying to sell people to get them to buy certain products or services. We don't operate that way. We're simply going to teach you how to ride this train. It's as simple as the little game you played when you were a kid, when you did what the person in front of you did, who did what the person in front of them did. When you're on the train, you're going where the people in front of you just went, and they're going where the people in front of them just went. This causes a flow of money coming out through all these depots to you and everybody on the train, with nobody selling anything. In fact, I haven't told you the names of any of the companies here that we're using. You don't even know. But I'm going to show you how you're going to get paid from each and every one of them. Very substantial income every single month, month after month. So, now to activate number 4, depot number 4, you're going to refer 5 people to do the same thing you're doing. You're going to go find 5 people that are broke as a joke and struggling. They're in the struggle buses. We're going to get them out of the struggle buses. And we're going to do all of this with absolutely zero out of pocket. So you're going to use your referral bonus from depot number 1. The first person you refer, the bank is going to give you $50 for that referral. They're going to get $25, you're going to get $50. You're going to use that $50 to activate in depot number 4. So now you are fully vested in 4 different depots, zero out of pocket, and that's all we need to be able to accomplish a $12,000 a month income in 5 days. So day number 1, your goal, your mission is to go share this with at least 5 people. Go bless 5 people with a system and a method to how they can turn on a $12,000 a month income with zero out of pocket. They're going to do the same thing you just did. They're going to make the account at the bank. They're going to get their $25. You're going to get $50 for each one of them. That's going to give you $250 on depot number 1. Total earnings for your first day would be $275 there. Then they all also activate in depot number 2, another $25. You're getting $5 there for each one of them. That's $25 plus $1 for the matrix payment there, because we're utilizing a company that has a compensation plan, a matrix, very strong compensation plan. This particular compensation plan is designed to give you $65,000 every month as it builds out. So what we're going to show you here over the next 5 days is just an example of the income you can have in 5 days utilizing these 4 depots. But the truth is, it goes way, way beyond what you're about to see. So in depot number 2, with your $5 from each person that also used their referral bonus from the bank to activate in depot number 2, that $25, they used it to activate what's called the money train, get their boarding pass. You got $5 for each one, $25 plus the dollar for each person in the matrix, another $5. You made $30 on the money train in day 1. And you didn't spend any of your own money to generate this. Now, they go to the depot number 3. You're going to get $1 for each person there as well. So there's another $5 to you for your 5 people. Depot number 4. Now in depot number 4, as they use their first referral bonus to the bank to activate depot number 4, which is a $50 payment there, $49.95, using your money you get from the bank for your referrals, those first 2 payments that they get from the bank, we're going to use them to help you create some more diversified income. After that, that $50 you get for every person you refer, that's just you stacking up more money. Cash every day. Cash every day. You could have $50 a day, just one person a day you introduce this to for the rest of your life. You're making $50 every day right there from the bank. Well, up to $10,000 because they cut you off at $10,000. But as you teach other people how to do this, they're using that bank till they get $10,000, and they're showing other people how to get to $12,000 with no money out of pocket. So depot number 4, they all activate with you. You get $25 for each personal referral in depot number 4. So with 5 people, that's $125 to you right there. So $1 on the matrix. As each one of them enters into that depot number 4, you get another $1 for each one, another $5. That's $130 on depot number 4. End of the day, you've got $440 profit in your pocket. And you didn't spend anything. Nothing. So the rest of the scenario, day by day, we're going to pretend that you don't bring in anybody else. You absolutely just got those 5, and you don't do anything else. Now they're going to go get their 5. They're going to go bless 5 more people. So day 2, your 5 now enroll 5 each. That gives you don't make any money on the bank because you didn't refer anybody personally. If you did, you would have got $50 for each one. Now, but because they all entered into and got their boarding pass on the train, 25 new people entered the train, you got another $25 there. You didn't bring anybody in, no personals, so you're going to get $1 for each one of their people. So another $1 over here on depot number 3, another $25, and the same thing over here on depot number 4. 25 more people on your team, another $25. The end of day 2, you've made $75 for the day, $515 total for 2 days. Day number 3, watch how the multiplication starts to take effect here. Day number 3, 25 people that came in yesterday on your team each go get their 5. You didn't bring anybody else in at the bank, so no personal referral bonus there. But those 25 from the day before go get their 5 the next day. That's 125 new members on your team at $1 each. That's $125. You didn't bring in anybody new, so you're getting that matrix payment because of the power of multiplication of those 5 getting their 5, and so on and so on. So another 125 people over here, they all came into Depot 3 and Depot number 4 at $1 each to you. That's $125, 1, 2, 3 times that day. So at the end of day 3, you have $375 plus the $515, $890 so far by day 3. And you didn't do anything except on day 1 when you got your first 5. That's pretty good earnings for one day of work. When you just shared this with 5 more people who shared it with others. Alright, so day 4, you have 125 new team members that came in the day before. Now they're out to get their 5 on the next day there on day 4. So you again did not bring in anybody new into the bank, so if you did, you would have gotten your extra $50 there. But that 125 people from the day before now have entered in another 625 people as each of them got their 5. That's another 625 people on your team at $1 each on Depot number 2, and again on Depot number 3, and again on Depot number 4. That's 625 times 3 right there for day 4, giving you $1,875. $2,765 total so far for the first 4 days. You didn't spend any money out of pocket. In fact, nobody here has spent any money out of pocket. No one. None of these people have spent any money out of their own pocket. It's all coming from the bank. To initiate all of this income is all coming from the bank. And it goes beyond these 4 depots. Once you've cleared through and got your second, when you get your second referral at the bank, that next $50 you get there, we're going to teach you how to open up Depot number 5. And that $50 is going to become worth over $1 million to you. In Depot number 5, $50 in there one time becomes $1 million to you, as all of these people follow through and come right in behind you in Depot number 5. So it doesn't take very many people actually to get to that $1 million. In fact, it takes less people than you see on the screen so far that have entered in here on day 4. Meaning that you could actually pull $1 million out of Depot number 5 by day 4. If that doesn't excite you, I don't know, maybe you got too much money already. But $1 million in 4 days' time, just because some people learned how to play follow the leader just like when they were a little kid, and just simply use the bank's money to go from one thing to the next, that's a whole lot of money with no money out of pocket. No money out of pocket. So really and truly, we're not going to just show you how to get $12,000 in 5 days that comes in month after month. We're actually going to show you how to get $1 million in 4 days if you come in here and follow this protocol. You just come to school, Acquisition Life, School of Prosperity, and you learn how to ride the train. Turning on money flow is simple and easy when you do it our way. You're never going to be selling anybody anything. You're simply going to invite people to come learn how easy it is to collect a whole bunch of money from a lot of different places and have it coming in every single month. Diversified income coming every single month, but you're not selling anything. You're just teaching people how to ride the train. Plain and simple. So, day 5, now remember, this is just 5 days. When you see the end of this, keep in mind, we're only showing you 5 days out of the month. This recycles every 28 days. So day 5, 625 people that came in the day before. Again, you didn't bring anybody in. All you did was your first 5 on your first day. Day 5, you got no money from the bank, but you have 3,125 new people as those 625 went to get their 5. $3,125, 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. They all entered into all 4 of the matrices. All 4 of these depots. We do use matrices, but that all totals out to $9,375 just for the day. And if you were in depot number 5 and all these people had used their money from their second referral to enter into depot number 5, well, you just cleared your $1 million there, and they're clearing it the very next day. Your 5 people will clear it the very next day. And the day after that, the 25 people that came in on day 2 with you, they would clear it the very next day. This is how simple and easy it is to turn on this kind of income. So, end of day 5, you have over $12,000 there. $12,000 in 5 days just from these 4 depots, plus whatever you've accumulated in depot number 5 that's not even reflected here. Depot number 5 is I don't know what to say, but you know, $1 million out of $50, a one-time payment of $50, you gotta learn how to get that. So we have fun making people make money. And remember, this is just 5 days. This is just 5 days. There's 23 more days in the month, and all this money repeats itself back to you again. But what happens on day 6? You see the power of multiplication that's taking place over here on this right-hand column. $12,000 in 5 days. What do you think it's going to be at the end of 6 days? 7 days? 8 days? 9 days? The money train. The money train. It's a foolproof system and a method and a protocol to success. You can't fail at Acquisition Alliance School of Prosperity. You can only succeed. Everybody wins. Everybody passes. Come join us. Acquisition Alliance School of Prosperity.